Boom. 2 years ago, okay, I get into one of my classes, the first day of class, okay, and they do that thing in Madison where they put everyone's name tag on the desk, and like, you know, like my name says Ryan Beechnor, this girl says over this, so I sit at my table and I see all the people sitting at my table, right? Directly across me is kind of a cute looking girl, never seen her before, and I see her name tag, right? Stephanie Kumm. Swear on my life, okay? Gets better. So I'm sitting there thinking to myself, okay, this girl's last name's Kumm. That has to suck. And, you know, I've had my name butchered by plenty of TAs. But the guy starts going through the roll call, you know, calling everyone's name off. Like Ryan Beechnor, Mike Brown, blah, 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 blah. And I sort of realized, like, holy shit, this guy's going to get to this girl's name, and he's going to have to decide, what am I going with here, right? Basically, he had two options. One was, he can pussy out and say, Kumm. Oh, yes, Kumm. This guy knows what I'm talking about. The short guy at the... Oh! Oh. He's probably...
What happened to the mic, bro?
Oh, no!
Can we kick the short guy out? I'm sure he sucks at golf. Anyways, so he's got two choices. He's got Kumm, which is, but that's a cop out, right? And he can, or he can just go for it and he can guess Kumm. No one else realized what's going on. Like I'm locked into the fucking zone, right? I'm ready to roll. This is like, I feel like I'm at the Indianapolis 500. He gets to her name and he goes, Stephanie Kumm? This poor girl stands up at her, raises her hand. She goes, actually, it's Kumm. And I, literally at my table, I lose my shit in front of this girl. Me and like 4 other guys in the classroom. Like, I don't know if I've ever laughed this hard in my life, right? On top of that, she goes, she's like, it's okay, I've been dealing with it since 6th grade. She had no problem with it. Poor girl, I wanted to propose to her just so she could use my last name, so she wouldn't have to be... Think about it, she goes and gets her... She becomes a doctor, Dr. Kumm. Dr. Kumm will be doing your surgery today. Okay, peace. Where am I, Monroe? Okay, that's all I got.
One more joke!
That was good. I like that.
All right, okay.
Give us what you gave us the other night.
So I'm flying out here. I'm on my flight from Boston to Wisconsin. Oh boy. And I get on the plane and I hear like 3 people behind me. As I get on the plane, I hear someone ask, like, "Excuse me, do you guys have a seatbelt extension?"
Oh my god. That's it.
What? Seatbelt extension? Did I hear that right? Do you know how big the fucking seatbelts are on airplanes?
Don't even tell Billy this, cause he will fucking freak out.
I get onto the airplane and I hook my seatbelt around the corner and it's a hammock and I can sleep in it. They're so fucking big. I can hang myself in that thing.
Oh my god!
I'm sorry, if you need a seatbelt extension, then you are not allowed to fly on planes. Oh, Jake's upset. At least you're not short like this guy in the front. Boom. Boom. So then I get on the flight, right? And what's worse than like the first 15 minutes of the flight where they're like telling you all these orders, like you need to be, or when the pilot gets on the thing and starts telling you about his life. I'd like to thank you for flying Delta Flight 747 today in downtown Madison, Wisconsin. My name's Stanley Kubrick. I'll be your pilot today. I have 2 kids, one of which is in high school, one of which is in 8th grade. She has a volleyball game tonight. The co-pilot's name is Andy Borland. He's a 27-year-old bachelor, recently divorced. He also has one kid. It's been a long day. Well, I don't care. Just get this fucking plane off the fucking ground. I'm ready to start fucking killing people. I can't deal with that. Or, ready for this? Pilots, okay. Pilots will thank you for stuff before you've even made that decision, right? Halfway through the flight. Oh, we're just checking in here. It's hour and 45 minutes into our 3-hour flight. We'd like to thank you for choosing Delta and for not destroying the smoke detectors in the laboratory. Listen, bro. I haven't decided if I'm going to destroy the smoke detectors in the fucking bathroom. Okay? I haven't decided if I'm going to bomb this plane down. I can't go out to dinner with some nice girl, right? And halfway through the dinner just look over the table and go, "Hi, yeah, I had a lot of fun tonight. I'd like to thank you for paying for dinner and for sleeping with me and for not making me to call you in the next morning. I'd like to thank you for all of that stuff." And pilots pay that shit. So then you're halfway through your flight, right? And you realize, oh my god, I have to use the restroom in one of these fucking airplanes, right? Talk about what the instructions should be when you actually board the plane, because you get to I'm on my flight out here. I walk up the alley, and I get to the bathroom, and the bathroom door swings open, and I just look at this tiny little room, and I just think to myself, like, are you shitting me? I'm supposed to go to the bathroom in this fucking Filipino jail cell that you put on this plane? This is where the stewardess at the beginning of the flight, instead of telling you about the pilot, right? I got it. Hi everyone, in the event that you have to use one of our wretched bathrooms, use the following techniques. Tuck your ankles around each other, duck your elbows in, duck, and shit. Anne Frank thinks the bathrooms on our airplanes are too small. Too much? Gumby couldn't shit in one of those bathrooms. It's embarrassing.
Gumby.
Oh my god, that's good.
Please talk about walking down the street and seeing people you know.
Wow. We're going back here. Okay. Everyone knows what Katie's talking about here. I just have to explain it a little bit.
I don't.
I got you, Shirley. This started in high school. This started in high school when you started meeting those people who weren't your direct friends. Maybe they were friends of your sister. Maybe they were friends of,
Okay.
you know,
I got it.
Then Taylor's sister because you were hooking up with her.
Seriously.
For whatever reason, you knew these people, but they weren't directly your friends. That you weren't so friendly with them that when you saw them in the hallway, you engaged with them in conversation. No, these are people that on your social sort of priorities, they were, I'll acknowledge them in the hallway, but I won't talk to them, okay? So you did this move. You're cruising around the hallway, and from like 60 feet away, you see a person in this particular category of people, right? I see Becca Taylor. Prior to not sleeping with her. And I see her. Do you want to defend yourself?
No, I don't know. I'm good. Everyone thinks I slept with Taylor's sister. That's phenomenal.
Yeah, I agree. I slept with Taylor's sister.
Did you say what? Did you just say you're Rebecca?
Left.
No, you didn't just say that.
Shirley, you're a little wasted back there.
Oh my god. Did you just say
Multiple times.
that? Oh my goodness.
Anyways.
Right.
Don't really remember the end of this whole spiel. What were you saying? Yes. Okay, so here's what you do. So let's say you spot her, say 60 feet away, right? You establish, you do the initial look at each other establishment, which is, I see you, you see me. When we get closer, something's going to happen, okay? So look up in like 4 seconds. You both agree upon this, right? Because you can't stare at them the whole way down, you know? So you do the first look, we see each other, and then your head goes down, and you're just thinking the whole time, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, and you're just waiting for them to get closer, because you can't look up and stare at them. So then you ever do that move where, like, you know, they get within, say, 10 feet, and you look up, and your instinct is just nod your head like they see you, and the person's just got their head down the whole time. So you point these right past you without even saying hi.